I am Kim Broomer, co-owner of Keep Selling Property.
And my name is Shavette Hunter. I am the other co-owner of Keep Selling Property.
Every day we come in the office and we do what we have to do. And what is that? We flip properties. And the best thing about it is we do it without using our own money and our own credit. Because when we first started, guess what? We ain't have neither.
We taking people from low to loaded. We're not just doing it for ourselves, but we're doing it for others. At the mortgage company, right? So we were making all this great money. We both had our own individual offices, but guess what happened? Boom, the market crashed, and guess what? We had to downsize. Kim was doing some renovation, I was doing some wholesaling. So we said, listen, why don't we put the two things that we know best together and master this thing and start our own business? So that's what we did. That's when we had born out Keep Selling Property.
We were in the middle of the recession, the mortgage industry crashed. We got ourselves in a really bad financial situation. We maxed out all our credit cards, so our credit wasn't at all. And we were thinking, well, we know how to do these things. We know how to flip properties. We know how to wholesale, but we weren't doing it. And then after a lot of crying, even after our own personal properties being in foreclosure, we knew we had to do something different. And that's when we decided, we were getting ready to flip our way out of this financial situation. And when we did our very first real estate transaction together, we literally had $2.14 and no gas that morning. And we had to get to the settlement table. And when we did, we made $7,000 that day. Well, of course that money was accounted for, but we knew we had to do it again and again and again. And before we knew it, we said, we have a business. We got to start doing this right, because we were in a hustle mode. So we knew that if we can take ourselves from low to loaded, we can help other people who were having those $2.14 mornings.
We decided not only do Kim we renovate, not only are we going to wholesale, but we need to diversify our portfolio. And we built a rental portfolio. Being a landlord, I don't even call ourselves a landlord. We're like property managers. We're business owners. We made it just as immaculate as our homes that we renovate. We went in, we did the renovation, so when people move in, they move in as if not this is a rental property, but this is my house. This is where I'm going to be staying. Not this is just any old property, but this is my home. This is where I can create memories.
We knew that we couldn't do it alone. We couldn't even go to a bank, ask them for anything. We had to get private lenders. We had to get people who needed to use their money to make them more money. So we built an amazing list of individuals who wanted to invest their private money in real estate, and we were the vehicle that they did it. And now we are at a point, the two with $2.14, we're at a point where we have more private lenders with cash liquid money than we know what to do with.
What makes us successful here at Keep Selling Properties, what Kim and Shay are doing, we're changing folks' legacies. People who want to get into real estate, they now have the opportunity to partner up with us, get into real estate, whether they have bad credit, whether they have no money, but they can come and join us, and we show them the right steps, give them the right knowledge so that they can also be a part of real estate and start building a legacy, not just for themselves, but for them, for their families, and generation to generation to generation.
What makes us successful is not only did we start from very humble beginnings, started with $2.14, we overcame financial hardships, we overcame bad credit, we overcame the recession. What makes us successful is we didn't do it just once, but we knew that we had to keep doing it, and we knew that real estate would be the vehicle to help transform not just our lives, but lives for generations. We knew that we could change our legacy, so we decided to fund legacies with investment properties. But it didn't stop there. See, what we decided to do was show other people in our community how they can do the exact same thing. That's what makes us successful, is that we keep reaching back and making sure that everyone else uses the same vehicle that we're using.